Mavrel Rivals Season 1 is here, bringing us into the Dracula of Ren, New York, and bringing us 4 fantastic heroes, those being Reed Richards and Sue Storm for the first half of the season, and Johnny Storm and Ben Grimm for the second half of the season. But that's not all, we also have a battle pass to look at. All Butcher Loki. First appearing in Thor 2018 issue number 6, All Butcher is a very cool and pretty edgy skin. I'm not sure on the origins in the comic, but to me it looks like if Null, the creator of the Symbiotes, and Loki merged into one, and it's pretty cool. This is an S tier. Moonlight, Blood Moonlight. Not gonna lie, if Moonlight was a Pokemon, this would be shiny. Overall, a pretty decent skin and not bad. I do kind of wish that rare skins were not in the battle pass though. I kind of wish they got added into like just basically the basic character roster bit where you can view their skins, because games do that sometimes and rare skins are usually not in the battle pass, but that's just a nitpick that I have. This is an A tier though. Did you know that only a small percentage of viewers are subscribed, and if you are one of them, you should probably do that, because that's cool. If you want to see more Rivals content, if you want to see more Overwatch content, if you want to see Cloak and Dagger content, oh, I should say no Cloak only Dagger content, make sure you do subscribe. And yeah, also a heavy Discord. It is down below, but the Discord name is on the screen like it always is. Yeah. If you want to keep up to date with uploads, and if you want to just yap, I guess, you can go to the Discord and yap if you want. I will see you in the future, even though I will see you literally in a second, but current me will see you in the future, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Penny Parker, Blue Tarantula. Okay, so this shouldn't be in the battle pass. It is another rare skin. But it is the worst skin in the battle pass by far. However, I do kind of like it. I like the blue overall, especially for Spider. I think it looks quite nice. It's okay. To be fair, to be completely honest, it's an okay skin. I just don't think it's battle pass worthy. And I'd say the flavor text that it has is quite sweet. And overall, this is a B tier. Magneto, King Magnus. It's giving Galactic Emperor Sigma. Also, this skin first appeared in House of M 2005, issue number 6. And well, yeah, it's a very regal skin, and it is quite general-like. It's like a military general. And it gives off very military heavy, very like military-esque vibes to it, and also a regal touch because it is meant to be like a kingly skin. I don't really know the origins of this outfit, to be honest. This is a B tier skin in my opinion. Savage Submariner Namor. This feels like an epic skin more than anything, to be honest. This is a rare, by the way. But I guess it is rare because of the fact it looks like Namor's base skin, just a bit different. Has more elements to it. It is based off of Namor's appearance in Submariner issue 67 from 1968. It's alright. I mean, if you put them side to side, it does look very similar. It's just that he's made it look quite nice, and they changed it up a decent amount, which I'd say is good. And I think it also looks like it looks a lot better than the original appearance of Namor. I also find it funny that Namor gets a skin in the season of the Fantastic Four. This is a B tier. Blood Edge Armor Iron Man. This is a pretty cool skin in my opinion. Looking at the flavor text, it does have me confused because I'm not sure if this is meant to be Tony from Rivals or Tony from another universe. This is a Rivals own skin, which I'm kind of surprised about, because I'm surprised there hasn't been a skin like this in medieval Gothic Iron Man before. That's crazy to me that there hasn't, because there's been a lot of variants of Iron Man in the history of Marvel and the comics and all of that. I really like the colors used, I really like the spooky faces on the shoulders and the gauntlets, it really brings it all together, and this is a S tier. Adam Warlock Blood Soul. Okay, who gave Adam Dark Souls Jiraiya? Because he's been playing a lot and this skin screams Dark Souls, Bloodborne, any Soulsborne game, and I really dig that. I am unsure if the book in Adam's waist is meant to be the Darkhold, or if it's just a tome of some sorts. Overall, colors are great, and the skin is also a Rivals own skin. This is A tier. Empyrean Matron Scarlet Witch. Okay, Wanda's Hellfire Gala outfit is very nice in the comics, but somehow, somewhere, a person at NetEase made it better. Like, goddamn, this outfit is amazing. The chaotic curly hair that leads into a starry red look is spectacular, and this is wow. This is wow. This is World of Warcraft now. This is a beautiful skin, and this is a well-deserved S tier. Wolverine Blood Berserker. A Rivals original, and wow, this is a pretty sick skin. I love how Logan has a Van Helsing look to him, and the long leather coat and the cowboy hat really add to this and make this skin really good in my opinion. Also, the claws being blood red give it another point to being an S tier. So yeah, guess what? This is an S tier. Right, and that is the Season 1 Battle Pass done. Now it's time to get into the Baxter building and meet two of the Fantastic Four, Reed Richards and Sue Storm. Mr. Fantastic. I love the fact that Reed Richards is so fun to play. He's my favorite DPS other than Hawkeye. Plus, it's his bearded look which I find leagues better than his clean shaven one. I have been a fan of the Fantastic for years, and that is a stupid line, and that's such. I wrote that in the script because I thought it'd be like I thought that it would be a good line to like segue, but it's just a dumb line. I've been a fan of the Fantastic for years, like it's meant it's obviously like oh Fantastic Four fun. It's a really peanut butter one in my opinion, and I don't know why I wrote that, but anyway, continuing on here, I've watched all the movies from the 2005 one with Chris Evans as the Human Torch, to the Rise of the Silver Surfer, to the amazing Time Force Stick, to whatever it's I don't Time Force Stick. Why would you name a movie that? It's dumb. To even John Krasinski, to this guy John. As Reed Richards in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I have a very, the Fantastic Four have a very special place in my heart. I really like them, and I really hope the Fantastic Four First Steps will be good, because I love the Fantastic Four. This is a S tier. Mr. Fantastic First Family, based on his first ever appearance back in November of 1961, nearly 64 years ago. It was also my first ever bought Rivals skin. The flavor text is also what Reed is saying on the cover of the issue, which I find very nice, and I like how NetEase made a little nod to the original issue. This cover, especially with the flavor text there. This is a S tier. I really like this skin. Mr. Fantastic, the Maker. I don't like the Maker. In fact, I hate the Maker. I find him really stupid, and yes, this was the early 2000s, and yes, this was the Ultimate Comics, where they kind of just let the Marvel ranking team get really edgy for some reason, because it was the 2000s, that's why. And yes, this version of Reed Richards is a massive incel, that if he was around today would be the biggest fan of Asmongold. This isn't, to be fair, the design team over at NetEase did do a good job with making the Maker. I just really dislike the Maker, if not clearly stated before. This is a B tier. Invisible Sue Storm. I like Susan here. I like her design. I think she is very good, and she is what you'd imagine Susan to look like in Rivals, basically. She gets an A tier. Invisible Woman First Family. Like I previously mentioned with the Reed Richards skin, This is based on the first appearance back in 1961, and with the first ever issue of the Fantastic Four. I do really like the color palette, and that's why it's an A tier. Invisible Woman, Malice. Based off of the look from the Fantastic Four comic in 1962, issue number 280, this is truly something. I will say this design is leagues better than the original comic, because God, what on earth is that? Yeah, I don't think this is fitting. Well, obviously, the skin is okay. Alright. It's just very... probably inappropriate for a teen game. A Peggy 12. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, it's a key part, I guess, of student lore, so it makes sense of why they'd have Malice as a skin, but it's kind of just a bit sexual. Very. No, it is. It's a skin, and I wouldn't say it's a bad skin, to be completely honest. It is a skin. It's a, you know, it's a B tier. We're gonna leave it at that. It's a B tier. So, that was my first proper video of 2025. My camera is also tilted. That's better. This was the first proper video of 2025, as I had just stated, and yeah, I'm kind of rusty. If that's not clear, which is completely honest. It's completely honest, which is completely fine. Even it's not honest. I'm rusty. I will get back into the swing of things. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, obviously do YouTube stuff, comment, subscribe. Hopefully subscribe. Please do that. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, which will be Overwatch based, and then the next one after that will probably be Rivals based yet again, because I do Rivals now, fun fact. Yeah, overall, I'll see you next time, and have a good one.